5 of them! Oh my god, fucking love it.
Okay, so this is the Great Hall. This is basically, as soon as you walk in, you see this, and it was obviously Christmassy because we went November 19th. They were obviously setting up for Christmas. This bit, the lady was shown us something, but we couldn't see, so we kind of just stayed at the very back. There's my sister and my nephew. So that's all like the little props and stuff that they had. And then here's me just looking at all the props while waiting for the people to move out of the way of the door so I can get a picture. This bit I just loved. This is where you walk into the kind of beginning of the giant warehouse, essentially. This is where all the props and everything start. So yeah, here's just some of the props that we wanted to get. I loved this fountain so much. I thought it was so pretty. I just kept going back to it. It's either a common room. No, it's not. It's just a bedroom. One of the Gryffindor bedrooms, I believe. This bit is the Professor Snape's potion class, and you could wave your hand. It'll probably show you in a second. You could wave your hand over something, and it will make the stuff move.
Okay.
And there's Professor Snape. He was just sprouting words, like he would do in the movie. And here's another view. Here's a closer view. I loved those little potion things so much. I thought they were so cool. Here's Dumbledore's office. There's a little phoenix, and it's just probably going to show you some more portraits and some more of his office too. Now this bit, the living room common room, I stood there for a good 10 minutes trying to like get a good view on it because people just kept getting in the way. And then there's me. This is the giant clock inside of the clock tower. I also really like this. It's because I loved it, but I keep saying that. Yeah, I just thought it was really pretty. Now this is the Gryffindor common room. There's obviously Harry, Ron and Hermione. And then there's the Christmas outfits too. And this is a Triwizard Cup, the trophy. Oh my god, I love this. I love the colours that were inside of it. I just thought it was dead pretty. And here's me, my sister and her fiance looking at how they made the portraits. It's actually really fascinating. We were stood there for a good 15 minutes watching it. And this bit is where everyone was trying out for Quidditch. But we didn't because there was far too many people. So we just carried on looking around. This bit is Chamber of Secrets. I really like this, but I really wish they had like daily animatronic to move the doors. Not the doors, the snakes. Even just a little bit, I really liked it. And the flying car when they were flying through the Forbidden Forest, and there's us trying to figure out to move it. I think we were washing the dish. I can't remember what that said, but I really liked. I just found it really fascinating that you could do that. And there was different parts on that little bit where you could just make things move. So you carried on walking through this. There's me, my sister again. You could actually learn to dance on this little bit. There was footprints on the floor right next to where that sign was, and then there is the Malfoys. And here's everyone's favourite little bitch. And then this bit is where you walk into Forbidden Forest. There is me. As soon as you walked into the gate, you see Hagrid just on your left, I believe. And it was really cute in there. There was actually like a steam machine that was underneath your feet, and it just made it look so like eerie. It was amazing. You could even bow to Buckbeak.
Illusion in the dark, Leo.
There he is. I just thought that was really fascinating as soon as I seen it. And the spiders. I found this bit so strange. And my boyfriend has a very big fear of spiders, so it was not his favourite part.
Anton records before that. Oh my god, fucking knobhead. I honestly hate it.
And this the jump scare. Oh. And there's Aaron. He was moving, like, I stood there for a while and he wasn't moving, and I was like, does he move? And then, yeah, so he like kind of just creeped out of the darkness, which was really weird. There he is. It was so gross to watch, but also really cool at the same time.
Like you actually doing it.
The beginning of it. And then here's us taking pictures as soon as you walk through to the other warehouse. There's Hogwarts Express.
You smacked that glass. So mum, look, that's what it is.
And you can actually go into Harry's house, not Harry's house, but the house. And it was so good how they'd done everything. I didn't realise that that's how it worked. There's the family. And then as soon as you walk out, you would essentially queue up into the next area. This bit is where all the magics were, but you could only pull out a few, which you'll see in a minute. And I wanted to try.
Okay.
They screamed so loud, I wasn't expecting it. My nephew got put out.
He's not phased at all, is he?
He was not phased in the slightest. He was more just stroking it.
And begin.
Come on. A selfie. Yeah. Do you want your photo on the bus?
There's the night bus. So as soon as you come out of where the magics were, you came onto this, and at this point it was starting to go a little bit dark, and it looked a lot prettier at night with with all the lights and everything. I just thought it looked stunning without. While it was dark, the bridge, and I was stood there waiting for the snow for so long. The snow was so pretty, and it just had like a different effect.
Hey, look, there's Kaz.
Did you say this?
Yeah.
this is all the little props, all the mandrakes and stuff. A little bit further on, that little big screen is just Warwick, and they were just explaining how the cast would have to wait in potentially like 3-hour queue, like 3 hours just to get all the prosthetics and stuff on, which was amazing. But I could not have done that for so long. There's the Dark Lord himself. And there was a little trigger thing to make him move, but I couldn't find it. It will move, and it moves in a second. And then these were like the little mock-ups of how everything was going to be, and then you go into another room and it was the actual life scale thing. It was so strange how like that little thing became that giant thing 2 seconds ago. And this green gods, it was so strange. I've been to the one in Florida and it was just
Nope.
It was just like the one in Florida, which was so strange. This is at the very front, or very end, I guess, of Gringotts. You could also make these little these move, which I just thought was so strange. Like, I can't remember when. It's only little tiny movements, but you can see it slightly. This was the next room just after Gringotts. Just saying, like, so when Harry was looking for the sword, how they made that scene, and we stood there for a good 50 minutes. This bit amazed me so much because it wasn't there the last time I went. Yeah, so I'll just let you watch this bit. That's probably my favourite part of the whole tour, to be honest. And Diagon Alley. As soon as you walk in, you just see this. You can't go into any of the buildings, but it was still good just to see like how it was all built and stood. This bit is the second art department, so this bit is just not long before the end. and you can just see all the little mock-ups that they made, and then some more of the artwork there. This little ramp takes you to the next section, which is, or if you've been before, you'll know. And this is the very end, the Hogwarts castle, the actual like mock-up for when they're doing the outside shots. And this, obviously, because we went near Christmas, this was all the snowy and the winter version. It just looks so pretty. It looked better with the snow. You could also, while you were walking down, you could even make like little, like fake snow and little blocks of like out of ice, I believe. I can't fully remember. We didn't do anything like that though. There's just some more shots of the snow. This bit is at the very end of the ramp. It's just a different shot, and then there's the ice. The lake. And this bit is just before you enter the shop. This is Ollivander's. Where every single cast member's watch us. And then this bit is everything we've bought. So you get the little bag. There's my beanie, my boyfriend's beanie, a Christmas present, the little dragons, and Hedwig for my nephew, because he kept grabbing it all the way around the shop. Here's just a little closer look at everything. Yep, so thank you for watching. Bye!